The other day, I posted a Halloween video where I did a performed interpretation of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. It's linked in this video, so I'll give you a second to go and watch it while I doodle on these a little bit. Welcome back. So why The Raven? Well, first off, I just really like it. I wanted to do something for the spooky season for Halloween, and I wanted to do a performance that wasn't going to be a whole bunch of stuff cut together, but it was all done live. It was all done as it was happening. The anti-YouTube formula, if you will. Now, initially, my idea had been to have a large book that I would set down, open, and then from the book, I would pull various pages that would keep coming up and be backlit, and it would sort of be like a shadow puppet thing. I liked this idea, but it had some flaws. Pulling each one of those pages up while also doing puppet theater behind it that was going to be backlit, and I also wanted there to be some sort of like musical sound element, so I was going to tie a guitar string underneath my workbench and tie a pedal to it so that I could make it make noise while also reciting the poem. It was just going to be way too much. So I started to say, okay, what else could I do? I really liked the idea of the guitar string, and I had this memory of Jack White in the film It Might Get Loud, creating a guitar just out of like a single string, a couple of nails, and a makeshift pickup on a porch or something. And I thought, I wonder if I could basically do that, but make it acoustic. First, I made a proof of concept, which was these. They're super rough because they were a proof of concept. When they worked, I moved on to this. What I want to talk about is mortality, grief, loneliness. This works better. I don't want people to see this shadow thing and with me removed. It's got to be about the person who's alone. That could be the opening of the door. I could make the window flipping open and closed. I could create eerie noises just with a burnisher. I could slap it to create a heartbeat. It all just sort of opened things up and it worked together. But in order to get to this point, I had to go through a few other things. I had to go through some stuff that failed. And that's fine, because I realized as I was going through it, this isn't going to work with this poem. It might work with something else, but it's not going to work with this. I'm going to do a longer video, bigger video about script analysis, about coming up with ideas, about developing them, about blah, 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 blah. All that good junk. But this seemed like a good primer. Talk through how I did this, why I did it this way, and how I got there. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the actual video, and I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween. Bye.